Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. A fed up Nairobian taught an irrational city council askari a lesson yesterday that he'll not forget anytime soon. According to a lady called Gloria, the lady in question, she was innocently parking her car in CBD. Then hell broke loose when four city council askaris forcefully entered her car. Then she managed to tell three of them to get off and they complied. But then one decided to stay behind. So she locked him in his car and drove away with him and filmed the whole saga in her TikTok account. So let's just see what went down.
Nakwambia wewe ni umbwa na tunaenda na wewe hadi kwangu. Hata siendi kazi, tunaenda na wewe. Mbona umeingia kwa gari yangu? Wewe ni traffic police. Mbona umeingia kwa gari yangu umbwa hii? Nakupeleka hadi Ngong town. Tunataka kufanya na wewe trip. Mko na tabia mbaya sana. Siwezi park gari. Unashaingia kwa ingia. Tubange nini? Si nilikwambia nataka kupark gari. Mbona ulikataa? Nilikwambia. Si nilikwambia hapo mkakuja wawili na kutusi umbwa. Mbona nilikataza uchalie siingia ndani ya gari yangu? Mimi upark gari hapo. Mbona hamkuwa mnasikia? Na nilikuwa nafanya the right thing. Mimi kila mtu anapaki hivyo gari. Unaingia kwa gari yangu mnataka kunyara. Tunaenda na yeye mali naenda afande kumbafu kabisa afande. Afande nini? Mnaumiza hapa Wakenya kila siku mkituambia unaingia kwa gari yangu wewe unajua bei ya gari. Sijafanya makosa yote alafu unaingia kwa gari yangu. Hakuna madam, tunaenda na wewe. Tunataka kuchukua road trip. Tunachukua road trip. Tulikuwa unataka kuingia kwa gari yangu. Nataka kukaa na wewe hadi kesho. Ndani ya hii gari I have nothing to lose. I'm a boss. Nimekuja kuangalia kazi yangu town, siwezi park gari. Ati juu nikipark gari mnaingia hapa makanjo maumbwa hii. Wakenya wako na shida, mnaongeza shida zingine. Nyinyi ni nini nyinyi? So ulikuwa unataka kufanya PE. Twende na wewe. We want to do this PE. Call whoever you are calling. You don't even have courtesy.
State House Road.
Call hawa tunapigia. State House Road. Tuko State House Road. You don't even have courtesy. You don't have courtesy ya kuingia ndani ya gari yangu. What was my mistake? I was trying to park. What was my mistake? And I had paid for that parking. Kumbafu kabisa. Mnasumba wa Kenya. There are serious criminals in this country. Tungebonga, nilikukataza kuingia ndani ya gari yangu. Toka hapa. Nitakubonga saa hii. Wewe.
Please madam.
No.
Please. Just stop.
No.
Stop what you're doing.
Nilikukataza kuingia gari yangu.
Yes.
Nilikuwa nimefanya makosa.
Yes.
Makosa gani? Makosa gani? No. Tell me what was my mistake? What was my mistake? Okay. What was my mistake? I'm listening. What was my mistake?
Don't record anything.
No, you don't solve things amicably. So ulikuwa umeingia na nguvu unafungua gari yangu. If I had a gun, I'll shoot you because you are a criminal. You don't just enter somebody's car like that. Record me. Record my full face. That is a criminal offense. You don't just enter somebody's car like that. You like drama? I'm giving you one. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You entered my car without my consent. And I was trying to park a car. It's not like nilikuwa nime double park. I'd paid for that parking and I was trying to park it. You wanted to become famous? You are now famous inside of my car. We are taking a ride with you. I'm even willing to take you on a vacation tonight. Kuingia magari za watu bila kuitisha ruhusa. County Council Nairobi, you tell your council to kuingia. Your bosses are the ones who are sending you to collect money from people? Yes. Nothing. Yes, you can because you're inside of this car and nimekufungia hapa utoki. Tunaenda na ulikuwa unataka kuingia ndani ya gari yangu tuende tutembee. You wanted to take a road trip with me? I've even paid for this one. We are going to cruise with you on this road hadi usiku. You don't have respect for Kenyans. Unaingia tu kwa gari ya mtu unamshika juu anapark gari. Your bosses send you to collect money from innocent Kenyans. You don't respect me. How did you end up inside of my car without my consent? Umbwa. Twende. You wanted to take rides with me? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Call your boss. Call your boss. Tell him that lady has taken me on a road trip. Umbwa hii. Unisumbua. You wanted to waste my day? Let's waste it together, baby.
The next day, or was it later on in the day, she came on social media again to explain her actions. Let's just see what she had to say on that post.
So Makanjo may decide they took down my TikTok account, that's okay. But let me tell you something, Sakaja, talk to your people. I think you're their master, you're their boss. They get orders from somewhere above. I think these people hata wanakuanga na targets. You need to collect, every one of you needs to collect at least even 2,000 or 3,000 bob a day. Wapeleke mahali. Talk to the Kanjo boss, aache watu kustress watu. Some of us are just trying to make ends meet. CB mtu simu, I haven't shot anybody, I haven't stole from anybody. I'm just doing the right thing. And I was parking my car. And I jumped inside of my car and I decided, yo, you really want to waste time with me? We are doing it, baby. Today, it's your time to shine. So I did it that way so that I teach him a lesson that it's not even right to get inside of somebody's car without their permission. Okay? Hata wewe tu mtu aingia ndani ya gari yako without their, you know, if this was happening in the United States, somebody will, mtu atakushoot, by the way. Because who are you? And these goons behave so badly. And wako na tabia mbaya. They think they can just harass anybody. They're serious criminals in Kenya. These corrupt politicians, why don't you go for them? You want to go for people wenye wanauza mayai kwa barabara. Those people, at least they're doing the right thing. Nyinyi mnaiba pesa, mnatuongezea mafuta, mnashinda mmetuongezea cost of living kila siku, and then you want to come and dance inside of my car. You don't know what I did to earn that car. These stupid people. They get orders from somewhere. Wanachukua orders from somebody so that they can come and harass people to collect money. It's a cartel. You think people don't know? They're serious people who have serious corrupt cases. Like, why don't you go for those ones? Why must you go for someone who is looking for 9 bob to just eat? In this time, they're even struggling to put food on their table. And then you come and harass them like this. These KANJOs, they're not even well trained. They don't know how to handle people. That is not how you handle people. But the Kenyans are getting fed up of this. They need to know how to handle people. There are serious criminals around these places. Why don't you go for those people? Why must you go for people like me who is trying to park their car? You can dance with anything you want to dance. You dance na bei ya mafuta huko, muongezange bei ya mafuta kila wiki. You can go and steal tax money and do whatever you want to do with people's lives, but you won't come and harass me inside of my car. That is my personal space, and that is my car. That is not a government's property or anything you will play with. It's like
viral that it caught the attention of Nation TV, who did an interview with her. Let's just see what she had to say, because she explained herself further about why she resorted to taking that askari on a road trip that he did not plan to have.
The lady in that particular video, who is an irate citizen of this great country and from this capital, her name is Gloria. So I went digging and I found Gloria just to get to understand really what is the issue and where did the rain start beating her and that county askari. Have a look at this conversation. Karibu sana Gloria to this great conversation. So let's start from the top. What exactly happened kutoka jana?
So Gloria NTAZOLA. I own 2 shops in town, and then so yesterday when I was leaving home, so I normally come to town at least every day of the week. So I normally park my car around town CBD and I pay for my parking because here in town wezi park gari bila kulipa. So it's my duty to pay for the parking. So nilingia around 3 p.m. and then I was trying to find parking. Then I got one spot ya park gari, and then ilikuwa around Jivanji. Yeah. So when I was trying to park my car, there is normally a kwangi nao mini KANJOs wale wa blue. There's this one lady who's always dressed in a yellow coat. So she's the one who normally controls everything around that place. So while I was trying to park my car, then these 4 guys came towards my car to manage to enter inside of my car, and then they were trying to force me ati nimekosa. So I was like trying to ask them, kupark gari ni makosa aje? And this guy tells me ati nimekosa madam. So you know, an officer has no right to enter somebody's car without their consent. It's against the law and they know it. But you know, normally in Kenya, they can just bully you. These officers, cops like to bully people thinking that hawajui right now. So singealawa ni bully. I locked him inside of my car. Nikamwambia, I have a lot of free time. We can take rides with you because you really wanted to waste time. So nikamwambia we can waste time together. I was actually willing to go like on a long trip with him. It's just that it was very late. If it was early during the day, ningempeleka tu mbali sana because wamezoea.
Where exactly was this? Where was this incident? It happened wapi?
Nilimchukua Jivanji. Tukaenda naye karibu place naishi. Tukatoka huko around State House Road huko juu karibu huko Kilimani. So nilimpeleka huko, nikamwonyesha place naishi. Then nikamtoa huko, nikamwambia if he really wanted to seek help from our traffic police, angewaita so that they can come and rescue him because they're so used to this behavior. He wasn't calling anybody. Then I was even suspecting, is this like into KANJO? I mean, just a random guy who's trying to bully people around town so that he can get money. So nikamtoa huko, tukaenda na yeye expressway. I knew if I use the normal road, we will encounter a lot of traffic. So I was like, you know what? I can just spend on this guy. I want to teach him a lesson. So we took the expressway, tukaenda hadi Kitengela.
So ulipandia expressway wapi?
Huko karibu na museum. Yeah, I took him huko Kitengela in a place that haezi kukua rahisi kupata matatu. So I left him somewhere there. Nikamwambia now you have to spend your money back to town and learn courtesy.
Do you feel any remorse for the actions that you did?
I don't feel remorse. I'm not sorry. If they repeat, I'll still carry them inside of that car and take them to wherever I will take them. They are molesting Kenyans. Like, I think they're very hard. Economy is tough on us, and then these KANJOs are also tough on us. People have serious problems like these corrupt people whom they need to hunt. You know, like an innocent girl like me who's just trying to hustle. And the funny part is when you ask them, what is my mistake? They don't even tell you. You know how many criminals are around CBD? Those people who snatch phones, okay? Those people who are smuggling drugs around CBD to innocent people. Why don't they go for those ones? They're going for people who are selling eggs. Some people are trying to just exist and just like survive. But so I'll always repeat that. As long as I'm doing the right thing, I have zero remorse.
And so finally, Gloria, wase wengi wamekujua from hii interaction ulikuwa nayo recently na this county KANJO askari. What has been your experience with the past 24 hours and exactly what is it that you do?
Oh my God, it's been so chaotic. I'm receiving a lot of messages. Actually, 99% of people who are texting me on social media, they're telling me I did the right thing. So when they say 99% people are wrong, people are fed up.
That has been my great conversation with the one and only Gloria NTAZOLA.
NTV interview, and from the comment sections on her 2 previous posts, You can see a lot of people are siding with her because apparently a lot of council askaris are known for harassing people. Today, however, she has received some backlash from some people that she had to come out and justify her actions once again. Let's just see what she had to say on her Instagram page.
Can you kindly leave my car or let me park? And then we can solve this amicably. Like, we can just park the car first. Because I was so confused. I don't want to cause an accident trying to bang other people's car. Because how will they just storm inside of your car? He refuses to get out of my car. So I had no option but to just lock him inside of that car and drive off with him. Yeah, to just teach him a lesson. And Maki, this is not the first time he's doing this to me. Yeah, and I always prayed to God. I said, one day I'm going to catch this guy and it's not going to look nice. And I'm going to record him so that the whole world can know about him. You can imagine if you don't have like courage to do all these things, how many other people are like, they are going through all this mistreatment from this guy, you know? And how did you end up inside of my car? How did I invite you inside of my car? No. Nilikuita ndani ya gari yangu? No. You forcefully entered inside of my car. And did I ask you countless times, can you get out of my car? Yes. Did you leave? No. You refused to get out of my car. What am I supposed to do with you? Really? That's very crazy, you know? It's honestly, it doesn't sit right in many people's heads. Like, who just hop inside of your car by force na akatae kutoka? And what was my mistake? You know, if I was on the wrong, it would be a very different case. Nilikuwa nimekosa? Hapana. They just want small monies. They just want you to dish them money. No. We have serious problems. Personally, I'm going through a lot.
Okay, so you had her explanation, and in the comments section, her critics, like this J-77, said, "This woman is proud of kidnapping a county officer. Woman, grow up. You committed a felony, and you're clueless of the fact." Then there's another one who says, "You insulted him, you drove him far away without his consent, and abandoned him far away. Let me tell you, people are praising you now, calling you a heroine, but you will face it. You'll never drive into the town center again because they will teach you a lesson." I think she's referring to those city council askaris. "I tried that stunt some time back, though I didn't record mine, but I lived to regret it. Never joke with authorities, madam. They'll pin a crime on you you'll not believe. It would have been better for you to play with the police like that, but not the city council askaris." Now, I don't agree with this lady's reasoning, because if everybody becomes frightened of them, they'll be able to continue operating like that without impunity. So I'm happy this lady stood up for herself, though I wouldn't have encouraged her to lock that guy in her car, because if he had a weapon, he would have harmed her. And just like she said, you never know whether these people are actually city council askaris or if it's just a criminal that's posing as a city council askari. So if you ask me about my thoughts on the whole issue, I actually empathize with Gloria, because I believe nobody should be harassed by public servants who are supposed to be there to help us. However, like that lady said, she's actually committed a crime of kidnapping that askari officer. But that doesn't mean that I'm absolving him, because that askari too committed a crime by forcefully entering Gloria's car. And I also suspect he's guilty of trying to extort a bribe from her. But that's just from the surface level knowledge I have, because I am not a legal expert. I hope more people confront these public servants safely whenever they try to harass them or extort bribes from them. This is the only way these guys are going to start being professional. And their bosses too should be called out, because this unprofessional conduct of their juniors reflects on them. So I don't have more points to add on this. Just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Like and share this video to as many people as possible. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so to help my channel grow. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.